All right, guys. Welcome to Rant and Chill, a channel where I like to rant and I like to chill. Here we're going to be chilling. We're going to be doing a review of a group called the Stereogang. Okay? Now, full disclosure, this review is not paid for. The band did reach out to me and make a request. I was like, you know what? Let me check it out. If I like it, I'll do a review. If I don't like it, I'm going to ask you, do you really want me to do this review? Because it's going to be honest. In this case, though, it just so happens that I enjoyed it. I liked it. But we'll go into more detail after a word from our sponsor.
Gothic stainless steel rings are seriously cool. Make a bold statement, show up to an event in style, or just look cool with some slick rings that represent you. I chose the Wolf because I'm a member of the Wolf Pack and I really like love bites. Go to gothic.com, use promo code CHILL20, CHILL20 to get 20% off. Link is in the description box below.
All right. So the Stereogang. This group I knew nothing about before getting into this. And boy, oh boy, was a surprise. Okay, so I did a reaction of Route 36. And that song I really enjoyed. I described it as just a classic rock sound. It just had a cool classic rock sound. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know that if that was their sound. You know, sometimes bands may have like a song that's kind of varied from. They might have like a variation of sounds, right? No. If you like, this is not a metal band. It's not even really a hard rock. It's more just rock. It's more like just classic freaking rock with a little bit of blues and country. When I say a little bit, I mean the blues influence is there. And there's definitely one song. There's actually two songs, but three songs that definitely have some country influence. When I say country, yeah, I'm saying it like that with some southern. That's right. You hear it. You hear that southern drawl. Okay. So this album has 12 songs on it, and only one of them I would skip. That's good. Well, let me further explain that. Only one of them I would skip. Two of them I would sometimes skip for like one another. So it's pretty good for 12 songs on an album. That's like an 83. So this album gets like an 83 rating from me. Pretty good. Really good, right? Right from the beginning, it hits you with a song called Hello, which has a really cool classic rock sort of sound to it. Really cool drums, cool riffing going on there, good bass line. It has a little bit of rock and a little bit of punk rock to it. It kind of reminds me, the vibe, the sound, and everything of the song reminds me of like, I think American punk rock of like late 90s, early 2000s. Think that. And then after that, but there's also a little bit of a blues influence with its solo work. You'd be like, you know what? I think that blues guitar. I think that guitarist might be a fan of Stevie Ray Vaughan. I think the band might be aware of other really cool bands from I say a long ago, as if they're not around anymore, like ZZ Top. They're like, they know, like, this is good stuff if you like that sort of music, man. Then it follows up. Hello was followed with Route 36, which is, I've done a reaction with that. It's a really cool song. It's a very simple song. It's like, it's simple. It's effective at what it does, and it's good. I like it. Followed that is Bat Nightmare, which has a cool drum intro, and you know, throughout these songs, one thing I noticed is that the bass and the drum and the guitar, like, the production on this album is really good. Like, the instruments are very crisp, very clear. You can hear them. The bass is in the mix. Not only is it in the mix, but it sounds like you can actually, like you're there hearing them play the bass. Like, you could feel it. And the drumming, I love how like they got the bassiness of the drums there in the mix too. Really cool, really cool. Route 36, Bat Nightmare, and then Crazy Candy. Now, Crazy Candy is the track that kind of reminded me of Route 36, but just with more style and more like guitar licks kind of going on. Those are the two tracks, Route 36 and Crazy Candy, that I would sometimes skip for one another because they're kind of similar to me. Now, then we have Now Take a Chance, which is one that pretty dynamic. Now Take a Chance is a song on the album that has a lot of it has like the most changes going on in it. There might be some parts where you may not really like. There's one like the bridge part, it's gonna have to grow on me, but there's other things going on in the song that kind of make up for it and just kind of make it worth it, make it worth listening. So I liked it overall. But then we have We Can Fly, which is actually, it's not, I say I'm used to reacting to metal where I would call it a ballad. This is not a ballad. This is a straight up country song. This is a country rock. This is a country slow rock. But if you like that sort of thing, okay, this is like, it's not bad. Like the singer's great, and the acoustic guitar sounds nice. Sounds good. It's a little bit distorted, a little bit, but it's like you can hear the metal of the strings. You can hear the steel of the strings as he's playing it. It's really cool. But it would actually be decent for, like, you know, background music at like a barbecue, maybe even a late night barbecue, and you're just, you know, drinking beer with people. I swear, I don't know anything really about this band, where they're from, but are they country folk? Japan has country folk, right? Imagine. What are country folk like in Japan? I don't understand. Like, country folk in America are like gun loving. We're gun loving, truck loving, beer loving, barbecue loving. All right, a little bit of southern loving, you know. All right. And number 7 is Call Me. This is country rock. We're going the blues influence. Okay, we're gonna set that aside. Now we're gonna go on freaking country rock here. This sounds like it's really good. I like what's going on in this song. You have to give it a go. Give it a shot. Hey, go on Spotify, go on YouTube Music, go wherever you go, and check this band out. Check Stereogang, check Call Me. All right. Am I wrong? It's like country rock. That's what it is. I mean, it's good stuff though. I like it. I'll say though, if you're more looking for like the rock and roll sound, well, I'll really say I'll jump to track 11, which is called Rock and Roll Tonight. Dude, that song is straight up classic rock, reverse engineered. It even has cowbell in that. In fact, oh man, that blew my mind when I heard it. I was like, oh my, I can't believe this. So track 8 is TKO. It's it might be the dirtiest track on this album, like the hardest, like the heaviest. Keep in mind, it's not heavy metal, but it's the track that has a little bit more overdrive in the mix, and it's pretty cool. Then This Is My Way is the track after that, which has a little bit more of the punk, 90s punk attitude that the previous tracks had, but with a kind of bluesy country influence in the guitar soloing. Really cool to hear. They do it well. They're good at what they're doing. The last track is Firebeam, which has a bass solo and probably the best guitar solo on the album. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was really cool. So, yeah, like I said, there's only one track I would flat out skip, just because it just didn't do anything for me. That was We Can Fly. I say that, but I could think, well, you know, it might grow on me, but and there's 2 tracks that I would change for one another. So sometimes skip, and that's Route 36 and what's the one? Crazy Candy. So yeah, that would make a rating of 83 there. So good. All right. I mean, you guys go check it out. Go check it out on YouTube Music or Spotify, and you let me know what you think. It's not heavy metal. I know I cover a lot of love bites on this channel, and baby metal and Nemephila. It's not even similar to The Warning. It's different. It's not different though if you are familiar with, like, let's say Stevie Ray Vaughan or ZZ Top or like Clearwater Revival. What was it? I'm thinking of bands my dad would listen to. So, all right, it's good stuff. I like it. I liked it a lot. With that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.